Plapa and the Giant. I'm the Giant.
I'm Palapa.
And this week we are playing
two-player games.
In these videos, we choose 3 games from our collection that fit into that theme, and we chose some really good ones here, I think.
Yes, we did. And I don't want anybody to think that these are the only 2-player games that we have. This is the ones that we decided to start with.
First up is Agricola.
Agricola, All Creatures Big and Small, is a worker placement game that is a 2-player variant of the original game Agricola. In this version, you focus on animal husbandry, collecting sheep, pigs, cows, and horses. You need to build pastures with your fences or special buildings to give the animals room to have babies at the end of each round. Each round, you take turns placing one of your 3 workers on a location on the main board to either collect resources, build fences, build specialty buildings, or collect additional animals, but only if you have space for them. After 8 rounds, you earn victory points by the number of each animal type you have, and bonus points based on the special buildings that you've constructed during the game. Not meeting a threshold of 4 or more animals of a certain type will result in negative victory points. The player with the most points wins.
I love this game. This is one of my favorite games. We take it everywhere we go, especially when we go camping, because there's no cars or anything that can fly away. It's just perfect for a small table. Usually when we go camping, they have the picnic tables. It works perfectly. And yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. It's super cute, easy to play. It doesn't take long, so that way sometimes we have played 2 games back to back. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games when we go traveling.
And I'm really excited that we got this version, because before we had the original version and we bought one of the expansions, and then we could not find the other expansion
We got
anywhere.
lucky.
So we got lucky that we recently found this one at one of the gaming conventions, and it has everything. So now technically we have 2 copies, but
Yeah.
we're happy to have this one.
Yeah, so we consolidated everything and we put it in one box, because we had added, we had the extra like houses and cards, so everything is here now,
Everything fits nicely.
which is perfect.
Next up is Codenames Duet.
Codenames Duet is a cooperative game for 2 players that is a variant of the game Codenames. Each turn, you give a 1-word clue with a count so that your teammate can decipher your clue and pick the cards that match your side of the key card. Correct guesses will be covered with a green agent tile. Incorrect guesses will be covered with a timer token and the player's turn ends. Each player needs their teammate to find all 9 of their agents, and the game is over once all 15 agents are found, with 3 of them overlapping between both players' side of the key card. You collectively have 9 rounds to find all 15 of the agents to win, but beware. In this version, each side of the keycard has 3 assassin locations, which will end the game immediately in failure.
We love playing Codenames whenever we have people over. We also have Codename Pictures, and we just always have a great time. It's always one of the games that we introduce when we have couples over. A lot of fun, and this is one of those games that you play around, and especially if you're introducing the game to them, they're always like, oh, I want to try it again, I want to play it again. So you can get a lot of games in. And so when we got this one, it took us a long time to finally try this one out. So we were very much looking forward to trying it, and I think we really liked it just as much.
Yeah, we bought it a long time ago. We haven't touched it. I forgot about it, but we're definitely going to be playing it.
And finally, Jaipur.
Or how I would like to say, Jaipur. I don't know if that's right or not, but Jaipur sounds more friendly.
In Jaipur, you play as a wealthy merchant, collecting and selling goods to gain treasure worth victory points. This is a set collection game where you must manage your hand of cards. Each round, you can either collect cards or turn in sets of cards for jewels. Camels can be used instead of goods from your hand to trade for the cards that you want. Trading in sets of 3, 4, or 5 cards will earn you random bonus point tiles. After 3 piles of jewels or the deck of cards are depleted, scores are tallied, and the highest score earns a seal of excellence, winning the round. The game is then reset, and the player who scores the highest of 2 out of 3 games wins.
So this is one of the first games that I played with the Giant. So it's been a long time since we have taken it out. I'm very excited to play it again. And you have to be very quick, a little bit strategic with this game, because you want to collect gems. At the same time, you do want to collect cards so you can get those gems, but the game goes really, really fast. So you have to be a little bit quick on what you want to do, what your strategy is going to be.
And you always like that camel card that has a little panda on it.
I do. It's super cute. I fight for it.
So there you go. These are the 3 2-player games that we're going to go play. We're actually going to go to a local brewery to play these games, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So let's go gaming.
Let's do it.